Hey guys, so I have been promising you a haul of the products that I am loving and I'm obsessing and all of that. So definitely wanted to get this done already and show you what are the products that I have been loving for the summer, just because there's just so many new things out there. And you know, every season is a new product and whatnot, but I usually stick to the ones that I'm like very just in love with. But I've definitely been branching out to other brands and other things and definitely wanted to share that with you. So take a look at this new product because I know you guys will be just as obsessed as I am. All right, so the first product that I definitely want to talk to you about is this amazing body illuminating product that I got recommended through my friend Caroline. So we were in Nashville and I was wearing some shorts and I was like, oh, my legs are like super pale. And Caroline is like, have you tried this product? And I'm like, no. So she let me try it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is really, really good. So it's a really cool illuminating product for your skin. So I have it on my hand so you guys can see. I swatched it before so you guys can see what it does. But it's like that glow all over your legs. So it's like amazing. And you can put it on your arms, you can put it on your chest, wherever you want. It doesn't transfer once it's dry. So that's another thing that I like about it. If you are, let's say, because I did notice something. So like I got in the car and like it stayed a little bit on the car, and the reason why is because if your skin is sweating or like wet, it's going to transfer, right? But if you're dry and you're just walking with like, you know, your dress or whatever, it's not gonna get on your clothes. It's not. So check it out. I loved it. Thank you, Caroline, for that recommendation. My legs were very, very, very looking good that day, so I gotta say. All right, so the next product I want to talk to you about is this. Well, speaking of highlighters, since we're in the highlighter department, I want to talk about this Bobbi Brown highlighter. It's a new highlighter, and also the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter palette. This is the Glowgasm palette. It's new, and you guys can see it at, I think it's a Nordstrom. Nordstrom has it, and Bobbi Brown is everywhere, so you guys can get this anywhere. So this Bobbi Brown highlighter, I am absolutely obsessed with, because my friend Tina talked to me about it. She's like, have you seen this highlighter? And I'm just like, I mean, she knows I love highlighters. And I was like, no, I haven't. What is it? And she like popped a little bit on my cheeks. And I'm telling you, it's like it diffuses your skin. And it just looks so gorgeous. And it's like very intense, but I don't know. It's just like, it just melts in your skin. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I have it on my cheeks today so you guys can see. I'm obsessed with it, and definitely check this out if you just want to get like one highlighter. If you're more into like the venture side and you want to kind of have a palette where you can mix and match the highlighters and just play with them, definitely check out Charlotte Tilbury's new palette. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about how to apply the product, and some people were saying that it was hard to apply, and some others were saying it comes out really good on your fingers, but when you put it on your skin, it's not so pigmented. And other people were saying that the brush that you have to use it's a special brush, because a regular brush, I mean, it was just like a lot of mixed reviews. So I'm gonna give you my take on this. I love the product. I think it's a very, very good and friendly highlighting palette. I love the bronzer. It's just gorgeous. The blush right here is just so pretty, and it just gives you a nice radiance. And these two, I like to use them like mixed together. If you swatch it on your hands, yeah, like the product is gonna come super intense. And I have highlighter everywhere, but I'll show you. So like if you swatch it on your fingers, it's gonna be like super intense, and you know, on your hand, it's like that. I'll show you what brush I use. Something small like this, and just kind of like on the top of the cheek. And I absolutely love this. So way to go, Charlotte Tilbury. Besides the fact that she's an amazing artist, so if you're looking to get inspired by a good makeup artist, then definitely follow her. She's amazing. Okay, so that's for highlighters in the highlighter department. Those two are bomb. My next product I want to talk to you about is, I mean, we all know we will melt out in the sun. So definitely wanted to share with you this foundation. I have to repurchase this because the last one that I had, I didn't use it as much. I just used it on the summer. So when I was trying to use it this summer, I was like, oh, it smells weird. So it started to smell a little funky. So I had to repurchase this because, of course, it was old. So yes, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. try it out. I love it. I'm using it right now. I think it's a great foundation just because it covers up flawlessly, and a little bit goes a long way. And also, if you sweat, it's not gonna move. Bulletproof. Okay, so another product I wanted to share is this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. Like, what is this? This is by Dominique Cosmetics. I have another palette from this brand. This is by Christian Dominique. She's a blogger, Instagrammer, influencer, however you want to call it these days. She is a makeup artist, mostly does makeup on herself, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, and she like understands the product. So that's why I like to support makeup artists out there that have their product line, just because they understand what's going to be good for their consumer. So this beautiful Rustic Glam palette has the most amazing colors. I'm actually using that palette on my eyelids. All of the matte ones are from here, and then I'm going to show you that glossy, crystally, sparkly, beautiful shadow that I have on as well. So this is the colors I love. I mean, can we just talk about this blue? Like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna be using this anytime soon, but I love that color. This is like my favorite black sparkly eyeshadow. Look at this gorgeous purple. I mean, all of these colors are just insane. I have this brown and then this lighter orange color on my eyelids today and at the bottom. So I'm obsessing this palette. I think all of you guys should pick that up. Definitely try out this gold color because it's gorgeous. All of those sparkly ones are just gorgeous. And this black one with the sparkles, I like to use it on the bottom of my eye when I'm doing like a smoky eye. I will put that one on the bottom and it will be like a sparkly eyeliner. So gorgeous. Way to go, Christian Dominique. I am obsessed with your brand and with you because she's just like so pretty. You guys should follow her. And her Instagram handles are Dominique Cosmetics for this, but also I think Christian Dominique. Yeah, Christian Dominique. And she has a YouTube channel too, so you can watch all her videos and how she uses her palette. Okay, so let me tell you about this find I had. This was actually a very random thing. I was just shopping for other things, not for makeup. Yeah, very weird, very weird. But I went to this store. Let me pull the back so you can see. This is the brand of the store. It's called Bare Beauty. And this was at an outlet. And these are the brands that they retail for like 20%, 30%. So I was like, okay, I don't trust when like makeup is discounted because I feel like it's probably old and they just want to get rid of it. And I don't know. So I don't necessarily like to buy makeup that is discounted like that. And of course, you can see the boxes are kind of, smashed or whatnot. So I didn't buy any makeup there, but I bought some brushes, and of course, those don't go bad. So I got these 3 brushes by NARS. I thought I got 4, but I think I got 3 only. So these brushes retail for like $90, $120 a piece. They're like extremely expensive, and I was like, okay, like no. But they had them for like 40% off, so I was like, okay, winning. I'm gonna get these brushes just because I don't need any more brushes in my life, but I love brushes. It's just like a thing. I think I'm a hoarder of brushes. It's so bad. Anyway, brushes are my life. So I got this one. This is the number 3, which I've been using for blush, and I love. Of course, they're white, the bristles, but this is so you see that I've been using them, and I used them today as well to do my makeup. And this is the number 1, which is more of a face brush, which I've been using too for like bronzer, and I love it because it's very like, flat like this, so you can go like really on your cheeks and just chisel the cheekbone and just kind of go around your face. Very awesome. And this one I used it for cream, so because they're natural hair bristles, you can use them for creams or powders. So I love that about these brushes. I mean, they are expensive. They were not cheap, even with a discount. I was like, they're not really that cheap, but I mean, it was definitely worth it. I am obsessed with these brushes. So if you ever around that store, definitely check it out for the brushes and accessories. I think you guys will find like good stuff. For the makeup, I don't know. It's just like all makeup. I don't know if I want to put that on my face. But anyway, okay, so the next thing I want to share with you is these two glosses. So I have a friend, she works at the Chanel counter, and of course she's like, you have to have this, you have to have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, okay. I am so obedient. I definitely wanted to grab everything she said because she knows best, right? So anyway, she talked to me about this lip gloss, and I'm just like, oh, that's a pretty color, but like, I wonder if it comes any blue when you put it on your lips. And it doesn't. It's really clear. I have it on. It's really clear, but it's just like super pretty. And the fact that it's just blue is just, you just feel like you're putting something else. It's just not a typical gloss on. So it's very cute. So I like it. It's very high shine, very intense. So like, I love glosses that are like super intense. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very awesome. So I picked up this because she suggested that it was the gloss that I needed to have, right? So another thing that she told me to get, she had this on that day, and I was like, oh, and I'm not into color for lipsticks. I mean, you guys know me. I'm normally just plain Jane, like just nude colors, but I actually grabbed it because she had it on and I loved it. This is a red, like a raspberry color, but it stays on, she said, stays on pretty well. And so you put it on, it's just gorgeous. It's like a really hot, like vibrant pink, but I don't know, it gives you like a red pink, so it's just so pretty. And that comes in one side, and then on the other side you have this super high shine gloss. So this is very high shine comparing to the other one. Anyway, so I got two glosses and a lipstick that I loved. And I will put it on soon so you guys can see it because it really was so pretty on her. I was like, I want it. And of course I have red lipsticks, but that one just was like a red pink. I mean, it was different. Okay, so speaking of lipsticks, I also brought back to MAC like my used containers, which was, I have, okay, so if you bring 6 empty containers, you get a free lipstick. So I was like, okay, I have 100 of those containers. I'm just gonna bring it back and recycle. So I like that recycling program through MAC because I think it's just good to recycle in general. So I got this lipstick. This is the color Impulsive, that's the color, and I have it on. It's a very nude tone. I want to swatch it, but I have so much stuff in my hand. It's a very nude tone, so I love it. It's just like, it almost has that like peachy tone on it, so I love that. This other color is called Devoted to Chili. So chili is a color that MAC already has and has had for like since the beginning of the years. But this one, it's kind of like a take on chili, but a little different. And I loved it. I actually tried it on the store and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So I'm going to be putting that on soon as well. I love it. It's more for like the fall, I feel like. And this one's definitely more for the fall. But definitely wanted to get it because the formula of this lipsticks is more of a powder finish. It's not really like a creamy or matte. It's more like, it's a different formula. And it feels very good on the skin. I had it on before the gloss just by itself and I love the way it feels. So definitely check them out. This is the new line and the actual packaging is just more like matted and just pretty. So check them out. I loved those 3 lipsticks. I think I got another one, but I can't find it. I think it's in my purse because I've been using it too, but it was another nude one that I like. Another color, another lipstick, not lipstick actually. This was the lip crayon or lip liner that I've been using a lot. It's by NYX, NYX Professional Makeup, and that one I have it on right now. I mixed it up with one of the lipsticks that I just showed you, the lighter one, and this is in the color Nude Truffle. So it's a very nude color, but I like to have a nude brown color because it just makes your lips more defined. And you know, normally I don't wear liners, but you know, I like to have a liner that is a little bit darker when I use such a nude color because it just looks better. It makes your lips look fuller and just prettier. So I got that. And then another liner I got was this, also from NYX, this copper liner. I've been dying to have a good copper liner just because for when I do makeup on girls that have like blue or green eyes, this is such a pretty color to have on. I mean, even for brown eyes, like I have it on right now and it's just super cool. But when you have lighter color eyes, this just looks amazing. And it's not a brown, it's just copper, so it just kind of shines and gives you I mean, it just looks gorgeous on, so that's why I got that one. Oh, and I didn't show you the eyeshadow that I have on my eyelids. Let me pull my lashes down so you can see it. It's super pretty. This is also a Chanel, and the color is called New Moon. And I like this formula for eyeshadows because it's like a cream, but when you put it on, it's just like sparkles so much, and it dries and it doesn't, you know, just like crease or anything. It just stays on very well, and it's shimmery and everything, and you don't get the glitter everywhere. So I like that formula for that. I think it's very user friendly, and yeah, so check those out. There's more colors, but I just got that one because my friend is like, you have to have this color, and of course I'm Salvinian, like I said, so I did. Another thing that I want to show you is this mascara. I'm obsessed with Hypnose Drama mascara by Lancome. It's one of my favorites of the moment. I got like a very bad eye infection not too long ago, thanks to my son, because he got that at school. So I had to throw away my Hypnose Drama. But when I went back, I realized that Chiara Ferragni, she has a new collection. I think it's Ferragni actually. Anyway, she came up with a collection with Lancome with like all these different products. I think she has like a palette, and then she has her mascara, and the mascara is basically the same, Hypnose Drama mascara, but the packaging is just so cute. And it has her little logo, or you know, the little eyes that she always has. So she's a designer, blogger, influencer. What else can we say about her? She has her clothing line and all of that. So I love her, and I've been following her for years. And so I was like, oh, that's so cool that she had something to do with makeup. You know, I mean, she models and all of that. So it was super cool. So yeah, that was the last eye product that I got. Now, let me talk to you about my skincare, because I also got some other things for skincare. I mean, this video is gonna be like an hour long, but who cares? I've been talking to you about this face mask that I got at Whole Foods. There's like different versions of them. I can tell you that since I started using this masks, my skin has felt a lot more soft and smooth. I feel like it's just, you know, the more you take care of your face at night, the better results you have of the day. I don't know, like to me, if I take care of my skin at night, it just looks so much better the next morning. So definitely check this masks out. I have Soothing Avocado, Brightening Apple, Nourishing Royal Jelly, and Hydrating Coconut. But there's one that I love that I'm out because I have been using a lot. It's one that's made of tea tree. So tea tree, if you have acne or you're acne prompt, or you have like a really bad pimple that one day, if you use that one mask, same brand, put it on at night, and I promise you, swear by them, the next day your pimples are gonna be completely flattened. Like you're not gonna see like, you know, a bump. It's gonna be so cool. So use them, try them, and let me know what you think about them. I think you guys will be obsessed with them. And yeah, so that's all of the new products I have. I got this past month, and I've been testing and trying, and I'm definitely obsessed with. I did a tutorial on this look, and it's gonna come out soon, and I'm gonna show you with all these products that I just talk about, how I put them on my face. And yeah, so definitely check them out. The lashes that I'm wearing on, because I know some of you will ask me, are the Krista lashes by, of course, my brand, Daniela Lashes. And don't forget, if you don't want your lashes to fall throughout the day, you need to use waterproof lash glue that is clear and it's not gonna look, you know, whitish or anything like that. So check out my glue. Just remember that I have my lash toolkit. The scissors are missing here because I used them, but the lash toolkit, it's amazing because it has basically everything you need. So like your applicator, your glue, and your curler and your scissors. So check this out. This is our newest product, and I think it will just solve so many problems if you have the right tools to apply your lashes. Also stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a video on just clothing and fashion. I know I asked if you guys wanted to see that, and 99% of you guys say yes, so definitely I will be doing another video, a separate one, because I feel like all of the makeup, it was gonna be too much and too long. So I'll do a separate one when I can talk about just like new finds and just fashion stuff that I like to use and wear and I can't wait to show you more things that are happening in my world. But definitely stay tuned. Love you guys so much and talk to you soon.